I watch a new film every other day. Follow along for recommendations and reviews. Today, I just finished watching the movie titled DERIN vs Life that is showing on Irewolede Olaniyan TV. I know this actress that owns this channel from Alakada Gen Z, where she plays Ire, and I just really liked her acting there, and I liked her in that. So when I found out that she has, a YouTube channel, and I saw the trailer of this film, I was like, oh, this looks so interesting. So I was going to watch it because of the trailer, but when I tell you, I didn't expect to even enjoy it. Like I thought I would like it, but I didn't think I would like it as much as I ended up liking it. It's very interesting, and the ending, it ends in a way that is so like, oh my god, but at the same time it is the like not like inevitable end, but it's a real it is an end. Like when it comes along, right? You're not going to be like this came out of nowhere. It's like a natural consequence of what we've been watching, but you're still going to be like, I can't believe this. There's probably going to be a part two because the way it ends right now, I'm like, what? And it now even ends with like a what next? So I think there will be a part two. But wow, this film, first of all, can I say that in the first like scene, somebody says something, and the girl's mother says, "A woman with one child has no children." And the way I said that, sometimes some people in the name of wisdom will just talk nonsense. What do you mean a woman with one child has no children? You can say that about anything. You can say a woman with four children has no children. Like, you can say that about anything. It's just another way to pressure women into doing things that they don't want to do. A woman with one child has no children. How does that even make sense? And she was saying that to the daughter, said the daughter can go and have more children, which is just like an insane thing to say. This film is about, without giving you spoilers, it's about, when they say they don't use your baby daddy as a weapon of fashion against you. That is what is. First of all, shout out to single mothers. Hey, shout out to single mothers that are doing this thing by themselves, and to those ones too that the fathers are absentee or they are useless, because this is a film of, I'm going to give any spoilers about the plot, but I'll just say it's that thing of you wish for a good nuclear family with your baby's father. And what happens when you can see the potential in that man, but this man is just a weapon fashioned against you? This is a man that just can't help himself, and you actually like this person. No, this film. There's some moments that I was like, "Hi, body in the mud, body down," because my girl is really putting her heart on, like on a platter here, and this man is just, "Kai, no, you're gonna watch it, you're gonna be like, I, oh yeah, 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 yeah." And then there's her boss too that is beginning to now like us. It's kind of like a love triangle, but you should watch this film. It's very interesting, and like they did a good job of really taking you through the story and making you really feel her emotions and the like complication that a story like this can have. And now, if you've watched this film, I'm ready to come and talk about it so that we can really especially talk about this rugby. Then spoilers ahead. In three, two, one, let us go. All right, now we're in the spoiler section. Please, if you're going to write a comment that has spoilers, just write spoiler alert before you write your comment so that we don't spoil for people that have not yet watched it. All right, let's digest it. The first thing that I just want to say is that Rogba was such a dead beat. Although at the beginning, when she now comes to him and she's saying, like, oh, I think we should just marry because, I thought that when you were doing this when you're younger, it's because you were just young and wild. Now you don't do old, make we marry. I was like, the fact that you even want to tie yourself further to this man, the fact that she was even telling him that I want us to have another child because I don't want my children to be from different baby fathers. I was like, the fact you're trying to even align yourself still with this man with another child is crazy to me. But sometimes that's what I was talking about in the non-spoiler section, right? The dream of the nuclear family, that in her mind, you can see that Demi has this like dream that all her children will just be from one man, this guy that she actually loves because she loves Rugba like mad. And you can tell, and Rugba can tell, and Rugba they use this girl plating, quote unquote. That part where she makes food, they are both in the kitchen, they're having their little love affair in the kitchen. You're seeing how the potential of what this could be. She even goes to the toilet and she's like, "Hi, what are you doing, Derry?" But it's affairs of the heart. By the time she comes out, Okado already wakago. 8:30 to past 1 a.m. Madam, they wait for a man that you know is a deadbeat. I said, Kai, sometimes the way hope will have you just keeping that hope alive, even when you know that this is a deadbeat man. Then again, this man comes back again, like he was the weapon fashion against her. It's like the minute this woman, whenever Benga will be coming around, it's as if the spirit in Rogba will just know, let me go and provoke this woman, let me go and twat it. Because the minute that Benga said, okay, let me come for, the dinner that we're supposed to have, Rogba don't show up. So now she has to blow out the candle, and now they have that moment where, he's speaking all these sweet words to her. Like, the girl loves him. And you can tell that he knows how to press her buttons. Now you've come into her house, you've eaten her food, you've gotten intimate with her. And now, in the morning, at the first call of another woman, you don't waka go. I was like, God, Rogba, you can't help yourself, man. And the guy was just so embarrassing. Like, look at you in front of your son here fighting Ashawos at your big age. You know, one pay Ashawo, you they fight, you they bring knife to the fight with Ashawo at your big age. And then you now have the audacity after this to come when the guy, your son, has now found a man that he sees to be a good father figure. And of course, the boy is going to say, "Oh, buy dad, who should I buy dad?" I was like, "Hey," but of course, the boy is going to say that because that is the man that's present right now, and you're not trying to come and be pulling off Jesse. You're slapping the boy, a boy that in this whole film you never buy this boy one thing. You never buy this boy one thing, and you want to come and claim rights of father now? Are you crazy? Now that okay, you've taken the boy, you've snatched him, you've taken him to your house. At the end of the day, the boy that has been sulking, so I don't want to go to the beach. Okay, the boy wants to go to the beach, and I can't go beach. And instead of you going to the beach with your son to have your for father son time, you don't carry woman there too. Now just abandon, like said, oh yeah, go to the beach, do whatever I want to do, go to the water. They don't kidnap the boy. That ending, I was like, God, rock by your he reached to really strangle you because Rogba was frustrating from the beginning to the end of this film. This man was frustrating. People like this, God forbid. God forbid. However, before I finish talking about Rogba, I want to ask you guys a question. You know, in the film, it is said that Rogba told her to have an abortion and told her that he didn't want a child. So, do you think that he still needs to be a father figure to this boy that he even said before the boy was born that he did not want? Do you think that once a child is here, if regardless of the fact that one parent didn't want that child, like the father in this case, do you think that because the child is here now, the father should be as present as he would be if he wanted the child or not? Do you understand? Like, I'm very curious to know what you guys think about that. So please let me know your thoughts because I'm curious to know. Then, just quickly to talk about Benga, when at the beginning, Benga is just so angry, shouting, you see, they cannot even use phone in this office, just flaring up. I said, how can this cannot get joy? You? But it was good to see that he's a man that can talk to himself because when he now fires Devin, he can talk to himself and be like, okay, but I say I do too much. Let me go and apologize. And now from there, where their love starts today, waka they go. I felt like their love story, it was nice, but there were some parts of it, especially towards the end, that it felt like there was just a lot of time jumps. I guess they had to because of the time of the film, but like they didn't really like build organically in front of our eyes. For example, when Devin goes to Rogba's house, and then like the next time I seen them, that is the Arsenal match, and the boys already hugging Wenger and calling him father. I was like, oh, where did we get from here to here? Like that was kind of a leap, but overall, it was just good to see an alternative for Darren that is not Rogba. And she should just go with that man. Yes, it's not going to be the same father of her child, but my sister, you can see what Rogba don't do with your picking now. Come on. Ultimately, I really enjoyed this film and I'm very curious to know what you thought about it. So please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Also, if you've watched this whole video and you have no idea who I am, my name is VDK. I'm the curator of the VDK Film Club, where every other day we watch something new and we just about it like we've done today. Follow along. All right. Until the next film that I watch and the next video that I make, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.